Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to show you how I got these gel nails done at home. So I was sent some nail polishes from Nail Addict. I had never tried this brand before, but if you guys follow me here on YouTube, you know that I like to do my own gel nails. I've just YouTubed videos how to do it, and I've been doing it myself at home for probably over a year now, and I really enjoy it because gel nails last from like 2 to 3 weeks, and it holds up so well, and I just love the way it looks, and I've been having so much fun doing my own nails at home. So Nail Addict is based in LA. It is vegan, cruelty free, and a 9 free formula, which means they have removed 9 toxic chemicals from the polishes. So that is a good thing. I will list which chemicals are not in the nail polishes down below in the description box in case you're curious. So they allowed me to pick some polishes, and the first one here is the base coat, and the second one that I picked was the top coat. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to put all of these colors on my nails so that you can see what they all look like. This one right here is called Kiss Me Now. It's like a holographic silver base with multicolored glitters. It is so beautiful, and I feel like the camera does not do any of these colors justice. In video or pictures, I could not get them to capture the true beauty. So anyway, this blue one here is called Endless Night, and it's like a sheer blue with chunky and smaller pieces of glitter. And then the red is called Electric Red, and it's like a corally pinky red. That's how I would describe it. So I just wanted to say before I started doing my nails that I am not a nail tech. I am not a nail professional. I've just Googled or YouTubed videos on how to do gel nails at home, and that's how I learned how to do it. And it's probably not the perfect way, or maybe a nail tech would, say I shouldn't do this or do that, but this has been working well for me. So this is what I do. So I'm going to take a nail cuticle pusher. I think I may have purchased this at Sally Beauty Supply. I'm not really sure. I've had it for a long time now. But basically, I'm going to push my cuticles back. I'm just basically getting all that skin that kind of grows up into the nail, and I'm pushing it down. My cuticles are terrible. They grow super fast. I feel like I need to groom them pretty frequently, like once a week. I don't always do it once a week, but I need to because they grow so fast. But yeah, I'm just taking the side that's kind of rounded and can lay flat on the nail and pushing all that skin down. Okay, so now I'm going to take cuticle clippers. I'm not sure if I'm using the right terminology, but I actually think I need to purchase a better quality set. I think I got these at Target. I've gone through a few of them, and I just haven't found one that I'm like in love with. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But I think I need to buy another set. I think I got these at Target. So probably not the best ones, but they do the job. So basically what I'm going to do is just clip off all that dead skin that I pushed down to the nail bed, and just make the cuticle area look nice and cleaned up. Get rid of all that skin that just does not look good. All right, so I'm going to go back to my cuticle pusher, and I'm just going to clean up my nails if there's any areas that I missed, or maybe areas that I just didn't get too well the first round, and I'm just going to go back through and push those down, and then go back to the cuticle clippers, and then just cut off that excess skin again. Okay, so this is what my nails look like after I've cleaned up the cuticle. You can see they're still very dry, but we're going to put cuticle oil at the very end to make them look much better. I'm just taking my nail file and filing and shaping my nails basically. You can do whatever shape you want. Like, some people like them round, some people like them squared off. I personally like the way they look when they're squared off, but I feel like my particular nails are not the best shape to begin with to do that. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I feel like some people's nails just naturally have that shape, so it's just easier for them to do, you know? So anyway, I'm just gonna file all my nails and get them in the shape that I want. All right, so this is the final shape. It's a little harder to shape them when they're super short like mine are right now. When they grow a little bit, it's a little easier to get the shape that you want. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this double-sided nail file. I might have gotten this at Walmart. I know I get them sometimes at Sally Beauty Supply. I just haven't been there in a while to stock up on some of the stuff that I need. So one of the sides of this is a little more coarse than the other side. One's a little more fine. So I'm actually going to take the side that's finer. I don't want a super coarse nail file to file the top of my nails. And the reason that I'm doing this is because it's going to help give the nail a little bit of texture, so when we put the gel polishes on, they stick better. Because if you don't do this, they will tend to lift and peel off, and you don't want that, obviously. You want them to last like 2 weeks or more. So I'm just taking the very fine side and just slightly going over my nail with it to kind of buff off like the shininess of the nail. All right, so I'm going to take some alcohol prep pads. I got these on Amazon. You want to make sure that you take some alcohol and you wipe off all the oils from your nails. This is important, again, because you don't want the gel polish to lift. So getting all that oil off your nail is very important when you do gel nails. So after I do that, I'm going to take my LED UV lamp. I got this one on Amazon. And this one's nice because it has 99 seconds, 60 seconds, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, but you can also stick your hand in there and the timer starts going. You don't actually have to push the button every time you put your hand in, which is really nice. So first I'm going to take the base coat and I'm just going to go ahead and apply a very thin layer of this on each of my nails. And when I do my gels, I like to do one hand at a time. So I'll do like the left hand first, and then when I'm completely done, I'll go in and do the right hand. So when you do the base coat, you want to make sure you do a very thin coat. You don't want it to be thick with all of the colors, the top, the base, and the colored polish. You don't want it to be a thick layer. And the nice thing with the gel polishes is you can work with them a little bit because obviously they're not drying until you cure them in the lamp. So if you do apply too much, then you can just stick your brush back in and kind of wipe it off and then go back onto your nail and kind of pull the excess up and onto the brush so that you can get it off. And then the other thing you want to do is make sure you get the tips or the tops of your nail like I'm showing here. That's very important. That's definitely a step you don't want to miss. So it does take some practice doing your own gel nails. I know it took me a little while to get the hang of it. You just have to be slow and patient, have a steady hand. You don't want to go fast. You don't want to be sloppy with it. You don't want to get it all over your skin and then cure it. So just take your time and, try not to get it too close to your cuticle. Just leave a tiny little space between the end of the polish and the cuticle. And if you do happen to get it on your skin, you can try to get like a brush and wipe it off, or even like the pointed part of your nail file if you have a pointy one, and remove it that way. Or you can just completely wipe all of it off your nail and then start over. All right, so I went ahead and stuck my hand into the lamp, and as you can see, the timer just starts going. So this is an LED UV lamp. If you have an LED lamp, these polishes cure in 30 seconds. And if you have a UV lamp that's not LED, then it takes 2 minutes. So I prefer the LED just because it's so much faster. 30 seconds is nothing. So what I'm going to do now is take the shade in Kiss Me Now, and I'm going to apply this to some of the nails, not all of them. Like I said, I wanted to use all the colors in this video just so you could see what they all look like. I thought that would be the best idea. So this color is so beautiful, like I said before too. It just doesn't really like capture, the camera doesn't capture the beauty of these polishes. So this one is a holographic silver shade, and like the holographic colors are just multi-dimensional. Like I see pink and green and blue and purple. I mean, I see all the colors in it, and it's so pretty. And when you see it on camera here, it literally looks like a glittery silver, and it's not. It's much prettier than that. So I'm just sad that the camera could not capture the beauty of this. I even tried taking pictures outside, and I feel like I still couldn't get the camera to capture the beauty. So anyway, just trust when I say that it looks so much prettier in person than it does here. So again, I'm just painting 3 of my nails. I'm going to paint my pinky, my pointer finger, and my thumb with this color, and I'm going to make sure I seal the top of the nail. I don't want to forget that part. Okay, before I cure it, I want to paint the other 2 nails with a different color, and I just want to cure them all at the same time. So I'm going to take the electric red shade, and I'm going to put that on my ring finger. I feel like this color looks more red here on camera than it does in person. In person, I feel like it looks like a corally pinky red, if that makes any sense at all. It's very vibrant. I love it. It's beautiful. It's a very pretty color for summertime. I think I have one kind of similar to this from a different brand that I loved during the summer, so definitely excited to use this one all over my nails during summer. I mean, you can use it any time of year, but it's fun to play with really bright, vibrant shades during the summer months. So the other one that I'm going to put on my nail is the Endless Night, and I'm just going to put that on my middle finger. So this one is pretty sheer. You'll see here, it's a pretty sheer blue, and then it has, I would say, like holographic glitter, because they look silver, but they also like have different shades. Like I can see green and pink in them when I move my nail around. So it has like thick chunks of glitter and then very fine glitters in it. It's a very pretty color. And then you see there was something there, like a hair at the tip of my nail, so I just kind of pulled it off. So with these gel polishes and most gel polishes, I always go over them with 2 coats. So what you have to do is do the first layer very thin, and then you cure it, and then you go back in with a second coat and cure it. Some polishes you may need a 3rd coat. For me, I find it very rare that I do a 3rd coat, but I think I have maybe a couple of polishes in my collection that I may have used a 3rd coat. It just really depends on the color and what you're looking or what you're going for. All right, so I'm going to cure my nails for 30 seconds again. Again, this lamp is so awesome because if you stick your hand in, it automatically turns on. Once you pull your hand out, it automatically turns off. I don't have to click any of the buttons at the top. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I've never even used them before. I just use kind of the automatic feature on it, and I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to go back through all the nail polishes and do a second coat. Again, you want to make sure you do these very thin. You don't want to do thick coats even on the 2nd, 3rd, or whatever. You just want to make sure they're all layered very thinly. And they just get prettier as you layer them because they get a little bit more opaque. Especially the blue one, you'll see it becomes a little more opaque once I add that second coat. But I was really happy with these polishes. I think it's been 2 weeks now that I've had them on, and they're still going strong, but I'm probably going to take them off here soon because I usually like to wear them for about 2 weeks, because right now I'm feeling like I need to groom my nails, especially the cuticles. So, but yeah, they've worked out great. I didn't have any issues with them at all. So I'm going to go ahead and cure for 30 seconds, and then now I'm going to go in with the top coat. I think the first time I ever did gel nails, I accidentally put the top coat as the base coat. I totally screwed it up. and it was just a big old mess. So like I said, it just takes some practice, watch some other videos, learn how to do it on your own. It's fun. It's really fun. So same thing with the top coat. I'm just going to apply a thin layer on top of each nail, and then I'm going to cure it again for 30 seconds. So I'm going to take another alcohol prep pad, and I'm just going to take off the sticky layer that the top coat leaves after you cure it. This is normal with gel polishes unless you use a no wipe gel polish. So after that, I'm going to take my cuticle oil. This is by Sally Hansen. I've heard there's better ones out there. If you have any recommendations, let me know, but this is just the one that I'm using. I got it at the drugstore. So it just helps moisturize the cuticles, especially after you groom them, and it just makes your nails look so much nicer. So cuticle oil is a must. And Nail Addict did send me a coupon code to share with you guys. I was very happy with the polishes. I like the colors and the way they performed and held up for 2 weeks. So if you want to use my code, it is Krystal55 for 55% off your purchase. You cannot use it with any sale items. Like if they're already having a sale, you can't use it in combination with the sale, but you can use it when they're not having a sale. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.